Here's a lesson on a song called Stash by the band Phish. So we're going to start out here in the 12th fret, the D string. So that's our opening phrase. We're going to have 12, 14, 15. And then we're going to have 12 and 13. So that's that flat fifth there. So it's kind of a D minor scale, but it has a flat fifth in it. So you come back down to that 15, 14. Then we're going to go 12 to 11. And when we come up, we're going to be in like a diminished kind of a scale. So we have 11, 14, and 12, 15. And we have 13, 14 on the G to 15 on the B string, making kind of a D chord there at the end. Like I say, this is D minor, so. So a little tricky there at the end when you get into the 11, 14, 12, 15, 13, 14, 15. So once again. Okay, and you end with that 14 and 15 making part of a D chord. Okay, then we're ready for the second part. This is going to be on the 7th fret. We're going to use the D string and the G string. So we had 7 and 7. Back to the D7. You're going to slide out of the scale there for a minute. 7, 6, 7. Then we're start going. So we have 7, 7, 9, 7, 10, 7. Each time going to a different string there. And then we're going to come up here to the 8th fret of the 2nd string. And we're going to keep going back to that 7 on the D string. So we had 8 to 7, 9 to 7, and then 10 and 10. So. And then 10, 6 to 8. And then we're going to go back to the 6 at the end of that. So. So that's our second ending there. We have 10, 10, and then 10, 6, and then 7 on the G, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7. So we had. Okay, do dee do day do, and then this third part. Same as the first. Fourth riff, same as the second one was. Now we have a new thing. We're gonna go 14 on the G, 12 on the B, 10 on the E. So that's a little lead into this new phrase. So we got 12, 13, 12, 15, 14, 11, and then G string, 12 to 13, and then 10 on the B, 12 on the D. Okay, so let's look at that one more time. And then the second part. So it just ends with the 12, 13 into the 10 and 10 down here. So, and sometimes it'll be like kind of fluid like that, and sometimes a little staccato, so watch out for that. And then the ending part, the fourth part, sliding into the 10 on the B string to the 10 on the little E string. 10, 10. And then we have that same kind of riff we did in here. Same type of riff as that. That's 12, 12, 12, 10, 12. So once again, we got the lead in here. We got the 14, 12, 10. So we go back into it. Okay, so we finish that for the second time, then we're gonna have a new part. Okay, so that's 12 to 11 on the D. And then we're gonna go 11 to 14 to the 12 on the G. And then we're gonna do a pull off 15 to 12 on the D. So we got back to the 15 and then, so we got 14 to 12 and 11 and then chromatic 12, 13 and 14. So. And then the second one. So that one goes 14 and then 12, 11, 15, 14 on the D. So let's look at those again. And then third one. Same as the first one was. Now I'm going to move into this different position here. And there's lots of different ways to play this. So I'm not saying I have the exact best way to do it or anything. You should look at a video of Trey playing it himself from Phish and see where he's doing some of these riffs and things. This is how I've figured out over the years how to play it, what I think works for me. So every note might not be exactly correct, but it's real close. Now we're going to slide into this 11. And we're going to go 11, 10, 9, and 8. Same type of thing, 10, 9, 8, and 6. So now here we're sliding into the 8. This is kind of a A7 arpeggio. So we're sliding into the 8 on the B string. And we got 5, 6, and 7 here. So we got. So slide into the 8. So here we slide the 5 into the 6, and we're going into the 7, 7. So it's like a D minor chord, 6, 7, 7, 6, 7, 7, into an A chord, 5, 6, 7. See that? Two different chords. And then we're going to go on the A string, 7, 6, 5, and 4. So we got.